Hey everybody, John Skiba here from the Arizona Consumer Law Group. I'm also founder of the Consumer Warrior Project, which is dedicated to providing information to consumers who are dealing with serious debt problems. In today's video, I want to talk about a common question I get with my bankruptcy clients. And that is, when someone files for bankruptcy, I provide them with documentation where they have to give me a whole list of all of their debts that they owe. And often people will say, they'll ask me the question, do I need to include all of my debts? Because there are certain debts that they don't want to go bankrupt on, or they don't want eliminated through the bankruptcy process. The answer to that question is yes, you are required to disclose all of your debts in the bankruptcy process. But the fact that you're disclosing that a certain debt exists does not mean that all debts are treated equally when you file for bankruptcy. So for instance, secured debts like mortgages or car loans, debts that have property or collateral attached to them, those are treated differently, typically in a bankruptcy, than an unsecured debt like a credit card debt or a medical bill, or even things like taxes or student loans. So while you do have to disclose the existence of all debts when you file for bankruptcy, things like your car loan and your home loan typically aren't really impacted by the bankruptcy as long as you continue to make the monthly payments on it. Whereas unsecured debts, like the credit cards and medical bills, those are typically discharged. Now, there are certain types of what are called priority unsecured debts, things like I said, taxes, child support. Those typically do not go away through the bankruptcy process. And student loans also fall into that category of debts that in most cases are going to survive the discharge of your bankruptcy, and you're still going to have to pay on even after the fact. So that's in answer to the question, yes, you do have to disclose everything, but not everything will be eliminated through the bankruptcy process. It's particularly important to list if you have debts that you owe to family members. Family members or close friends, the bankruptcy court refers to these as insiders. If you owe debts to them, or if you've been making payments on a debt to a family member or friend, that can impact your bankruptcy case, and that's something for sure you want to disclose to your attorney before you actually file the case so that they can work through some of the issues that may come up because of those payments. If you have additional questions on bankruptcy or need help with other types of debt issues like debt collection lawsuits, foreclosure, wage garnishment, repossession, head on over to consumerwarrior.com. We have 100 videos or more there, 500 articles that I wrote myself, as well as an audio podcast that can help answer a lot of the questions that you may have. Thanks for watching today.